I am Gloria Smith, and I am an outsider preservationist because I am sustaining the vision of the founding fathers of Dabney Hill, a man by the name of James Dabney, who originally was born a slave in Virginia in 1818. He migrated here with his owners through Alabama and then to Texas. After emancipation, he started the community called Dabney Hill. It was named after him. The men and the women, they built farms, and of course, it was centered around a church. It started as a brush arbor, but by 1887, they actually had a church. And once it collapsed, we sought funding. The way I got into the Preservationist Dabney Hill was that I was researching my own family ancestral roots. Let's say 9 years ago in 2016, after my mother had passed, I wanted to know, hey, I want to find out about my roots. She had this massive archive, which I inherited. Started thumbing through it, and then I see this name of a place which was just about 2 or 3 miles from Dabney Hill. But my husband and I drove down. We went to the courthouse, and we saw heirship affidavit, which had my mother's name on it, and it was tied to the Duffy family. I learned that some of those Duffy family members had sort of migrated to Dabney Hill and started attending the church. Okay, so yes, the church was established in 1887, and more than likely they did not, this building was not here yet, but they probably worshiped at a brush arbor. And they crowdsourced their funds, and they built this church in 1905. And the original church was up front here. And of course, it collapsed 5 years ago. But the addition is still standing. And so this is what we're planning to focus on our grant funding. Well, I'm from a family with the legacy of resilience. I realized, okay, this is a mission for me, whether I wanted to take it or not. But I came from a legacy where my family believed in serving and helping others. So that was kind of like instilled in me. This is gonna get done because this is really God's property. But I like being used as an instrument. I'm excited about this, so I really want to do it. So it gets difficult. I knew it was an African-American segregated, but I've seen segregated African-American cemeteries, and they don't look like this. They shouldn't look like this. So we've got some serious, serious problems. You know, and I take a second wind, but yes, I'm going to do this. I really, really want to get to the finish line. I started something, and I want to see it through. I grew up in the city in Fort Worth, Texas, which is like 30 miles outside of Dallas. But I grew up in a segregated African-American community, surrounded by encouragement. When I came to Dabney Hill and the palpable, just being in that space evoked strong emotions where I could almost envision during the origins of the church, I can hear the clinking of the coins during Sunday services in the collection plate. I can see those young students in the church where there was a school as well. They're wide-eyed listening to that teacher. There's such palpable feelings, not with just the cicadas. So the space in Dabney Hill, it just drew me in. I believe that those similarities, because of where I grew up, helped me to relate to Dabney Hill. Mentally, I had to sharpen my skills, and I knew that if I was going to do this for the community, I needed to be prepared. I went to Texas A&M. I went to a conference in 2018 where they were talking about freedom colonies. I didn't know what it was, but I was determined. The learning curve was long. Going to genealogy classes at the county college where I live. I enrolled for like 2 or 3 years. and I still take classes there. My vision for Dabney Hill is a sustainable model. Don't try to do it alone. You can't do it alone. I'm always seeking partners. I have ideas. Because partnerships is that's what I need. That's what's gonna help me. It's really positive that I'm getting good feedback, but I have to make sure that I stay connected, that I go to the summits, that I go to the conferences, that I work with the city of Snook. This is for the community. So we need the input of all sectors. So that's what I'm saying. We're losing the groundskeepers. We've lost them. I am an outsider preservationist because I, Gloria Smith, am sustaining the vision of the founding fathers of Dabney Hill, and I'm being proactive in doing so. Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
You have a
That's her.
yeah, there's